perfecting the plan to persuade, protect, and provide against the pervasive plot, all while producing a preventative to prime-time propaganda. Your paranoia will be pulverized by proficiency. There's no need to panic. Here's your host, the Polymath Prepper.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Chris, the Polymath Prepper. I want to talk to you today about what is a prepper. Is it someone with just a 3-day supply, or is it someone with a castle and a bunker out in the mountains, or is it somewhere in between? I think back to my early childhood years growing up in Louisiana, and one of the things we had to deal with there was hurricanes. I remember specifically Hurricane Andrew came through and knocked out our power, but my family was prepared. We had water, food, bread and milk and flashlights, candles, matches, the stuff we needed to get through a week or so without power, and that's what we ended up doing. Growing up and learning more about prepping, I found that most Americans have nothing. And if you're in that scenario and you don't know what you're having for dinner tonight because the pantry's empty and you're going to make a run to the grocery store in just a few minutes, you might want to take note. Begin by stocking up your pantry. You don't have to jump from nothing to doomsday prepper level overnight. It's overwhelming and it's just financially not doable for 99.9% of us. So the way I began was each trip to the grocery store, oh, the green beans are on sale, we're grabbing a couple extra cans. And this week there's rice on sale, we're going to grab an extra bag of rice. This stuff starts to stock up and to where we've deepened our pantry and now we have a 3-day supply. And we can eat off of this stuff for 3 days or maybe a little longer without a trip to the grocery store. In addition to that, there's the importance of water and water storage. Having enough water to survive. The average person needs 1 gallon of water per day if they're being very conservative and very water conscious. That's for their washing, their food preparation, and their drinking. So 1 gallon isn't a whole lot of water when you think about it if it has to cover all those chores. You want to begin to build up your water storage, and one simple way is to collect 2-liter bottles from soda. Soda is very acidic, so those bottles are made to last, and they'll last forever. That's one of the reasons we want to recycle them, because they don't decompose in the landfills. Wash them out, fill them up with tap water. If you're on city water, the water's already chlorinated. You don't even have to worry about adding anything to it. Tuck those away in a closet, dresser drawers, under the bed, and you'll be set for when that rainy day does come. The next part of it is, how do I go from 3 days? What's the next step from there? And at that point, you maybe want to, deepen your pantry up to a 7-day, a 1-week level, and then begin to look at long-term food storage. This 1-week level, you're going to keep rotating through it with your regular shopping trips. Long-term food storage is something you're going to take and set aside, and it's designed for long-term storage to keep and not spoil, not go rancid and have bugs in it, etc. But, thinking back to my childhood as a young boy, I was in the Royal Rangers. It's kind of like a Christian organization like the Boy Scouts. And our motto was ready for anything, ready to work, play, serve, obey, worship, live, anything. And I've taken that to heart, and I think it influences my everyday life going forward from that time. In my car, I have a little kit, and I want to have enough stuff set aside to take care of my family. And should there be a natural disaster, man-made disaster, hurricane, terrorist event. We were driving through Colorado recently, and there was a boil water advisory in a major town. This whole city of people was having to boil their water because something had happened. And having this level of preparedness, this basic level, where I can fend for myself for a week or 3 days or 10 days, somewhere in there, is going to keep me away from the masses that are running to the Walmarts and the 7-Eleven trying to grab a case of water bottles before they're all gone. There's two major things that people go for, and that's water and food. And so if you build up your supply now, you won't be caught in the melee later. So in closing, I want to just say, having a little bit of something makes you a prepper, and building on that makes you even more secure, and having the knowledge to fight the fear that can influence and impact your life if you're not prepared. Remember, an appeal to heaven is always your first, best, and last hope. I'm the Polymath Prepper signing off. God bless and good night.